5 o'clock, Kansas ballots will not include a Democratic nominee for the Senate. The decision came down just hours ago. Now, this comes after the state Supreme Court allowed Chad Taylor to drop his bid for the Senate. Andres Gutierrez breaks down what this means for voters.
Good evening, Chris. So like you said, the ballots will be printed without a Democratic candidate listed. But for Secretary of State of Chris Kobach, who has put up a fight for these, he isn't considering this a defeat.
It's really pretty outrageous. We've seen the Kansas Supreme Court do some pretty strange things, but this really takes the cake.
This was Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach hours after the state Supreme Court decision on Thursday to remove Chad Taylor's name from the November ballot. But today his office gave the go-ahead to counties to send out ballots without the name of a Democratic candidate. Although they add there is some fine print. According to Kobach's press secretary, each ballot will be sent out containing a letter telling voters that if the Democrats choose a candidate, ballots will be reprinted and people will have to vote again or do provisional voting. Secretary Kobach stands by the 8-day deadline imposed Thursday for Democrats to choose a new candidate. He cites a state law requiring Democrats to choose a new candidate. This news comes on the heels of a lawsuit from a longtime Kansas Democratic voter. He demands the state Democratic Party name a replacement candidate, but experts say that won't likely happen.
Courts have a tendency to let things play out politically and not to want to intervene when it's this kind of a thing.
And we did reach out numerous times to the Kansas Democratic Party for comment on this new development, but we never heard back. Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.